Yes. Royalty back with what had to be shit to make her adjust to see that she's got it all wet. Slick to make slip. Best to make this agreement of his and handshakes when they did do this full. Do this full frost I never thought, because I bark with this thrust that I got from the insides. Where the insides meet and they twist, and then test as I met. That's just under this chest type shit. From my visage I'm best, and my visage is the only one that counts type shit. You could account to when the 8 would be laid on his back, and you'd still be late because my rap was so great when I said something that really made sense, or made someone feel like someone, and that was the sense that was within. So 50 cents in the big with a rope on the top, and then the grip that would hold it to the park, because then it would have been deposited where you would call the rest that you got. Arrested be harsh, because then the rest of me yawns like it woke up in the kitty with all of the yawn. Which pole would connect like so? Like these are magnets in vogue that pull in these woes. And then Napoleon was God, with Napoleon was a bee that would live inside of a nest with the boss. Then I would shake from the rafters, shape my songs the way that I want, as the waves would just touch and the rays just sob, so I could erase and smudge what I didn't want. Whoa, was God in the meadow? War for flow in a sweater to keep warm. You could keep hold or keep up with each one. Each was just embellished with that I have embezzled bits inside of a bed, so it could get petri dish with some moss that would collect. This was far, God, what I said. You would have been in the funk of 1,000 years inside of a crib. You could have called, make no mistake, my flows was great, they would say. And the say would never stop. It would get saved, dawg. I wanna save y'all by chopping off my tongue, dawg. Like John Connor stuff. Like I'm a Terminator sent through time to stop myself. But I couldn't, dawg. The mind's strong, just too strong. And then I would strum on the guitar till all of them strings would have been plucked. Like I need to fix each one, and then the faucet would go on by itself, like a ghost being house. Those are what ghastly things I talk. It's gospels that wouldn't work, because there would be a knot, like I tied it myself, and that would be the time that I timed how these flows would go accordingly, dawg. And that would have been an accordion that would play some of this, the best, or this, what I just said, because then you would ingest when I did. It would be interesting type shit if I could get interested in it myself. With the maestro's help and the mice also, and I run up the clock and wait for it to stop, because then I could have been on a stroll in the park, and this was London Bridge when it was on. This was what they get you from your frigid coat, and then I go and say some mystical. I couldn't help myself, because then I could get a hand up for showing the rock on the side of the cliff. No, like a coat you just bought. Boy the fall, boy the boy. By boy and flows it. What rocks boats hits aside for show. As I doth already decide for self, and then your souls flow. So float in the bag I hold on top, and then I would be what I thought I was a minute ago, and then forgot it was a mini piece of gold. Or many I pulled from them rocks, because I could use my mind like that's the part of X-Men I was. Exit wind and then back in chest, because then I'm back with the chips that stack, cause I rap the best. This is what bluster caused y'all alarm, like there was smoke and there's fire cause there's warm. Now I can't help myself. These flows are what's got you all flustered, dog, till your feathers fall off if you were perched on someone's arm on the top. That's a bunch of parrots with talk, so apparently I'm a prince when I put my imprints to this song. These are the prints of the trick that I get back to my spot with my breath, like this is the push. So I guess I'm a bird myself, but the feathers already picked, or I can't flap my arms to get flight like y'all motherfucks. So maybe it's a penguin I'm old, I reside on the cold and on the ice cause it's foam when the ice with its float. Cause you never seen at the bottom of the cup, cause I'm the bone that they talk in small little words that don't reach the tone that I want, because then the stone would've got tossed and I'm in the foam of what I would've said when I would've said, and then the wood would've got split like a lightning bolt that would hit. I'm full steam on what be on real. On the coal, I mean, inside of this thing. Wanna keep warm, wanna keep the fire raw, wanna keep the pole next to win. I said when, I win. Was a win. That's a one-on-one, bitch. Bark with more tarantula flow, my jaw would fall, and you all would sow. Maybe the problem my soul, maybe the pot that would just roll. There's the amber I'm bone, there's the amber I'm low. This was when y'all would wince and when I would whistle again. And back with my wax, yo, till y'all got what? Would just smoke from the candle toe, because then I would have paid the toll. That was a free lunch, I guess, for y'all. For your forging for more. I see far into the future. No, the ball wasn't needed, but reminds me of when I need it. So maybe I need it. Like y'all couldn't see it. Tight shit when I see this. So the tree would just grow by itself, or maybe I just nurtured it with a piece of me, y'all. Like this was a piece of my y'all, because then I would have known, and y'all would be stumped. Y'all would have done what you could have been, type shit, and then you would have abandoned any part of you that wanted to try so hard. Like that part of you died in this part of the song, and then you want pores from the part for your bowl that you got. Won't you go throw yourself in the thrust when the wind would commit? And that's off of a cliff type shit, and that be no Clifford the Big to help you with bag when you would hit, because that would be way back when type shit. And till your wind would have been at the back of it with a wind bag that I played with this bag that I hit, because then it would have been the bunt from the bat, I guess. That would have been henceforth this tall, this tense soul from just caught. As I would have said some spectacular, watch it flip and do aerodynamic type shit. Aerobatics. When we were metal from within and whistle a fix. It's not special, just big, and then a special is said. As this metal would melt from the heart and would gone, and then y'all would have saw, and then what the fuck going on in the fog of a mist that would flood until it's gone, because then the skill is risen. Quiet. Let's get to the bottom of the let's get to the bottom of all. Mo blimpo, and then would have told the tempo full of bimbos for them to know would have meant so much more than y'all ever know. In this process of ever-present stuff, this shit that I throw, should I throw type shit, done lost all meaning though, cause I only send in those. Sin with stamp, and then y'all reside in this residue of I just said type shit till y'all would have got the impress that I wish you is a non-stop. It's more like the way it is type shit. Way let us know it is weighing us down, weighing us down. TWA.